Hey there, it's been a little while since I put a video up, so I'm going to take a quick one. May or may not edit it, so here we go. Turn the camera around, we'll have a look at the project and see how it's going. So over here, we have the utility room. We can see that we haven't got just a couple of beams up in there. This is a concrete pedestal that the washer and dryer are going to be sitting on, so that when the washer and dryer fire up, the house doesn't shake at all. Especially with those new front loaders, you know how they like to make the house shake. Here is our floor joists installed, and they're starting to lay out on the subfloor there. So we jump up, we can have a look. We have about a 4.5 foot kind of basement, like a 3/4 basement down there. So over here we might be 5 feet at the most to the bottom of the joists. So it's we're stooping there. And then as we get down this way further, it gets taller to where there's about 6 foot 3/4 at the bottom of the joist at the far side. So over here, this is going to be the master bathroom here. We are sinking this down into the floor a little bit, so it'll be a walk-in shower without having a lip necessarily or anything, or at least not much of one. We'll see. And then over here, we're reinforcing the floor here. So it's going to get 2 layers, 1 1/8 subfloor on there, because we're going to be putting a big corner tub in there, and that corner tub is supposed to hold 150 gallons if you weren't in it yourself, and so it's going to be pretty heavy on a point load, especially because it'll be kind of a clawfoot design. So over here is the master with a bay window, and there'll be another bathroom right in there, and then 2 bedrooms over there, and then of course utility on the far side. So this is how far along we are now. So we can kind of look down that way. And we still have this is all underneath what's going to be the porch here. So there's a retaining wall. You can see there's some bit of a water catch there. The foundation drains on the other side. After we finish the back patio pour, we're going to take off the old porch here. And when the old porch comes off, we'll continue to dig out the rest of the dirt here, and then we'll put a drain line in the bottom there and backfill with gravel, and then we'll pour a slab over the edge there, and then that's going to be a real good storage area for firewood or other things. That'll all be underneath the covered porch, so it should stay nice and dry, and we're going to have some stairs on the other side. And then there's Bitey Scratchy, who's prowling the construction site looking for lunch scraps that didn't get picked up. So, and if the cat doesn't get the mice directly, the cat will eat all the food that gets left out, so the mice have nothing to eat. So I suppose them being a scavenger in that way kind of works too. So there we go. And that's it for now. So here for me specifically, some of the things I need to do, I just put in a couple of temp outlets so that they can get that going again. Hi, Ethan. And then this line here was a temporary line. This actually goes down to the spring house. It was underground, and so I didn't want to dig it up when I did all the excavation. So I dug it up a little spot over here, found it, and ran it across. So I'll run a new line for that here shortly before we tilt up the walls, because this line is obviously right in the way. Alrighty, you want to say hi, Ethan? Say hi? No. Well, apparently he doesn't want to say hi. Alright, that's good for now. Bye.